The sacred treasure is supposedly buried beneath the shrine, in a crawl space under the main sanctuary. We did not find any relics. What we did find, however, is the foundation stone whose original inscriptions, if there were any, had been covered by the black soot of countless candles. Buried treasure or not, what is clear is that the Cohens of Jerba have maintained a communal priestly tradition found nowhere else in the world.
You know, Jerba is the island of Cohen priests. All are Cohens.
Are you a Cohen?
Yes, and so is he.
When did you Cohens get here?
With Ezra the scribe in biblical times, it's a heritage passed on from generation to generation. We are some of the very few Kohanim who have the authentic priestly lineage from those days up to the present.
The Asherites had eluded us, but they did lead us to the Cohens. It appears that if needed, temple priests are available to bring in the Messianic age, ensuring that the return of the tribes would not be in vain.
There is a divine promise in the Bible that the tribes will return, that they will be united, that they will prosper and grow. And this is a promise that was uttered by many of the prophets, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, in very flowery language, in very nice metaphors like in Ezekiel. But now there is a flaw. There is a promise hanging there which has not been fulfilled.
If the divine promise is fulfilled, millions believe that this place, Armageddon, will be at the center of events. It is here that long ago Israelite tribes put up one of their fiercest battles against the Assyrians. But the new age will be heralded only when the descendants of those ancient warriors return. Daniel Benjamin is one of the few who have made it from the India-Burma border to Israel. If he is from the lost tribe of Menashe, he is one of the first Israelites to serve in a Jewish army in nearly 3,000 years.
The very first time I came here, all my thoughts, everything that was in my mind, was about my father, of blessed memory, who passed to the next world before he got the opportunity to come here, to our country. So the first time I arrived in this place, I cried in my heart. My dream is that every one of the B'nai Menashe, at least 1 million or 2, will come here with God's help. Our young people will then go into the army and will build the land of Israel, and in the end, Messiah will come and rebuild the Holy Temple. I pray for this. I pray that the ingathering takes place and that Messiah will lead it.
Seeing Daniel pray next to an Ethiopian Israeli, I couldn't help but wonder if the story had come full circle, if the tribes of Dan and Menashe had begun the long prophesied return of the lost Israelites.
The lost tribes of Israel are no longer lost. The lost tribes of Israel have never been lost. What was lost is our consciousness. What was lost is our sensitivity to parts of the world that are not Western. We were lost to them. They've never been lost to themselves.
Long ago, the Israelites were given a prophetic promise that once atonement had been made, there would be a bright messianic future, and the staff of Judah would be rejoined with the staff of Joseph, the tribes finally reunited. These people now believe that their nearly 3,000-year exile is over, and that their redemption is at hand. Celebrating with their rabbi, they proclaim not the beginning of the end, but the beginning of a new beginning.